Hassan Giordano is a campaign consultant, and I don't know, is there anything going on lately that we could talk about in politics? Holy moly, last night. Huge win for Donald Trump. Big win for Hillary Clinton. Hassan, good morning. What does this all mean post-New York?
Well, I think what it means for the Ted Cruz campaign is just what it meant for John Kasich for the past couple of weeks and months is looking to a contested convention.
Yeah.
Because he was mathematically eliminated essentially last night, and with two junior Super Tuesdays left, one being next Tuesday here in my home state of Maryland and a few other states, the other being on June 7th, it's unlikely that Cruz and or Kasich will make a big momentum push going into the convention. And, Donald Trump still can reach that magical number of 1237. So it's still interesting and remains to be seen.
What do you think? I mean, he has a couple of ground game veterans on his team now that could really turn things around a little bit, you think, maybe?
Well, absolutely. And I think you see it in just his tone and Donald's approach to everything. He's been a little bit more grounded. He hasn't talked as much. You see, he hasn't been even on the Sunday news circuit as much in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
After he's brought these veterans in, he's more kind of geared towards you're now seeing the general election Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He should have done a little bit earlier.
I agree.
But I think it helped him to where the question is, will it hurt him with people who like the Donald Trump who was all over the place and didn't get anything out of his mouth?
That's a really interesting way of looking at it. It's really the people that are following Trump right now. And Christine's shaking her head.
Well, I don't
it's not
think
going to change anything.
Well, I don't think it'll change anything. I think they expect him to tone down because they want him to win. So
you do hear a lot of people saying, Hassan, hey, he's gonna calm down when he gets closer.
Yeah, but the question is, and I think a lot of people have been asking is this the real Donald Trump? Or is the one that we saw previously the real Donald Trump? And if he's elected president, which Donald Trump will we actually get in the White House?
But it does seem, with the addition of these two new ground game veterans, it does seem that they're, as opposed to having a team of yes men, it seems like somebody is actually really advising Trump right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, Corey, his campaign manager, great guy, but it was clear that he had no real control of the Donald.
Yeah.
And he was just there kind of steering the ship. These new individuals have basically gotten the ear of Donald Trump, have told him and keep telling him what he can and cannot do or what's best to do. And he seems to be listening, which is what a candidate needs to do.
Yeah, this is maybe a really big step in the Trump campaign. How about the other side? Clinton, of course, wins. Pretty big win in New York. She needed that. And but Bernie's still hanging on. What are your thoughts?
It's interesting. It looks to, especially with this crazy superdelegate thing, which I think should be eliminated.
Yeah.
But, Hillary Clinton is 80% there. It's unlikely that the burn is going to get any more real momentum kind of stopping her nomination. But I think what is interesting is that the latest poll had him within 2% of her nationally.
Yeah.
And I think that he brings an interesting dynamic in that the Clintons need him for November.
Yeah,
and if Bernie does not come over and his people do not come over, it could actually help the GOP in November. Obviously, he's not going to do the bidding of the GOP or their candidate. But if you don't see him really come over, genuinely support the Clinton campaign going through November, then that may leave those 7 out of 10 New Yorkers yesterday who said, I won't vote for the 3 out of 10 who said, I won't vote for Hillary Clinton if she's the nominee.
Are you, can you address that? I understand that people are feeling that they aren't able to vote. There are so many independents yesterday that couldn't vote in the Republican primary, and so many that have never voted before that couldn't vote in the Democratic primary. My thoughts are, listen, if you want to vote in the primary, join the party.
Yeah, I can't even get with, and I understand. And I've been an independent since I was able to register to vote, leading the independent movement here in Maryland for over a decade. And look, I don't cry and complain. I know that I'm locked out of our primary system. I know I only can vote in November. And if I want to have a say in a primary, then I'm going to have to register as a Democrat or a Republican before that.
Yeah.
It's common sense. So get over yourself. Either pick a party or don't, but know that the rules are the rules, and you're just going to have to abide by them, or just shut up. It's just that simple.
That's like me standing outside the Bruce Springsteen concert, whining and complaining and protesting because they won't let me hear the show. Yeah, I didn't buy a ticket, but I should be able to hear this show. Oh, Lordy, right. I swear. Hassan, thank you so much for your time, as always. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Have a great day.
All right. He's good. I kind of like his take on stuff. Ben Murtha in Fonda. Happy birthday, Ben. Celebrating birthday today. He gets here on April 21st, by the way. He gets a cake from the Florentine Pastry Shop on Bleecker Street in Utica. Get a birthday on. You can join our VIP club, read the news, check out whatever you want to check out, listen to the show notes, which we have up there, audio from each and every program every single day here. And listen, we put the stuff up whether it's good or bad.
Okay, we do.
I'm just saying.
Did you need confirmation?
Not even. And let's just say there have been times where I've said, if that didn't get up today, I'd kind of be okay with it. And no, I look there and it's stinking right up there. Yeah, everything goes up: the good, the bad, and the ugly,
including this.
Yeah, including this right here. Yeah. Anyway, it's WIBX950.com. You can submit a birthday right there, or you can send it in on a postcard. WIBX birthdays, 9418 River Road, Marcy, 13403. Christine with news coming up in 1 minute on WIBX.